And this is something that Dave Meltzer and Dave Meltzer alone has been
Oh,
pushing as a major issue in his
what
own
is
brain.
what is it?
So you know Lex Luger is going into the WWE Hall of Fame this year.
Yes, I do.
Inducting him was, or is, Diamond Dallas Page.
So Lex Luger's going in, but I'm not.
That's the meat
What
of it,
the
yeah.
hell? What the hell? Okay, go ahead.
So that being said, Diamond Dallas Page is inducting Lex Luger, and it seems that, I don't know if it's just Meltzer just making this up in his own brain, but he's having some sort of internal battle where he's really pissed off that WWE, even though they didn't ask AEW, as best we know, to get Sting to induct. And then, you should hear it, it's just someone going mental radio rental on their own, getting upset over a hypothetical situation where it's like, well, should Tony Khan let Sting go? And then if Sting says something bad about AEW, or Tony Khan's weak and keeps kowtowing and bending the knee to WWE when they ask of something, da-da-da. Anyway, apparently none of this has happened. Sting, we think, has never been asked. It's just Meltzer's just mad. Anyway, so let's go along with this hypothetical. If you were AEW, would you let Sting do the Hall of Fame speech to induct Lex?
Well, if it was me, it's going to probably my mood that day and how I feel like if that. I think it's a matter of respect. And if Tony thinks that WWF, they don't respect him, or not even as a competitor, but if they have no respect for him and they won't Sting and he's under contract, well, I don't know what I would do. But I would say that what do you ask me? What, Tony's reaction or WWE's reaction?
Yeah, the hypothetical. If you were Tony Khan, would you let Sting go over to WWE for a day to induct Lex Luger?
I would. I would say go over there, because when I use you again, you've been how long? I thought he was through with his contract with AEW.
Still signed with them. I mean, he's retired, but he's still signed with them for a while, so they can, sell his merchandise and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Well, now before let's reverse the roles. Vince would not. He would say not no, but hell no. Remember all those years, he wouldn't even acknowledge that there was another company out there. He would never acknowledge that. And a lot of times he would bring in a talent from WCW, and they were used pretty well in WCW, and he just beat the crap out of them. And he just put them like third or fourth match, and he would just beat them. So, and he wouldn't do that. That had nothing to do with the performer. It had to do where he's worked before, and that would be WCW. And and that was his competitor. Yeah, but if I was Tony Khan, I would say go. I'd be Mr. Nice Guy. I said, with my blessings, I'd make a statement about it, because of his hard work and how you respect everything in the professional wrestling business, and you respect Sting, you respect WWE, and I would use it to my advantage.
Well, yeah, you could always trade something for it. So apparently that Meltzer just has this internal battle argument for a hypothetical that didn't happen is based on the fact that AEW, before they had weekly TV, but when they were still a company,
you know what Meltzer said about you, right?
Nothing.
Absolutely. He didn't say nothing about you.
Well, he wouldn't if he knew it was good for him. Billy Gunn.
Yep.
They lent Billy Gunn to the Hall of Fame in 2019 when D-Generation X was being inducted, and Triple H took the opportunity to make fun of Tony Khan and AEW during their speech briefly.
Did he really?
Yeah. So I once again, this is a hypothetical that.
But what did he say about Tony?
Oh, just said Vince McMahon could buy your pissant little company or something like that. It wasn't nice.
Doesn't Tony have more money than Vince?
Well, the family has more money than Vince. Yeah, don't know about Tony personally.
Okay.
There you go.